goodness. You're so rude all the time, Maya. I thought you were catching up to me on the stairs to say hello, but no. You just walked straight past me and then left me behind. What is wrong with you?
What?
We were both going upstairs and you didn't even say hello. You didn't even look at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't notice. There were a lot of people and I was trying to get home.
We've been friends since elementary school. The least you could do was say hello.
I didn't even know we lived in the same apartment complex, to be honest.
I'll be nice since I can't prove you didn't see me, I guess. You live on the top floor, right?
That's right. You?
No, I'm not on the top.
Well, I assumed so. I think I'm the only one renting on the top floor right now. I meant, what floor do you live on?
Just get over yourself already. I feel like you're always looking down on me or something. We live in the same place. You're not any better than me. Stop messing around. You think it's cooler that you live a little higher up or something?
What? I don't get why you're so upset. Isn't it a bit of a stretch to say I'm looking down on you because I live on a higher floor? What gave you that idea in the first place?
You don't deserve that place anyway. You should just get out.
What? I can't just move, you know. I literally just moved in here recently anyway. Why would I leave?
I don't care, but you need to be somewhere that isn't here.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Julie. But I'm not moving.
Do you not realize who you're talking to?
Yes, I do. I've known you long enough to know who I'm talking to. That doesn't change anything.
Well then, do you realize just what you're doing to me?
Doing? What, by living near you?
I'm better than you, and you know it. And yet you purposefully rented a place on a higher floor just so you can literally look down on me.
Uh-huh. I wasn't aware we were living in an age where hierarchy was still so important. It's not the medieval times anymore.
The hierarchy system is still in place. It's not just from the old times.
I don't know. It has nothing to do with me. Why would I care?
Aren't you pregnant right now? You look like it at least.
Yes, I am.
Aren't you a little embarrassed? Isn't your older daughter 6 years old already? Why did you wait so long to have another? You having marriage troubles or something?
What? Why would I be embarrassed about something stupid like that?
You're gonna have to pick up your daughter from school looking like that.
I mean, yeah.
OMG, that's so embarrassing. You look like a balloon. No way you're not embarrassed.
You have kids too, don't you? You should know what it's like. I'm already emotional. Insults are the last thing I need right now.
Yes, but I had mine when I was younger.
Is there something wrong with having kids while I'm a bit older?
Stop giving me attitude. Seriously. And you're too old and gross to be having kids and to be living above me.
How did I give you attitude? I just said I don't think there's anything wrong with having kids at my age.
I'm never going to forgive you for doing this to me. We're not friends anymore. If you don't apologize and fix it immediately, we're never speaking again.
If you don't want to forgive me for doing something that has nothing to do with you, then I'm fine with that. I don't need someone like you controlling my life anyways. I'll do what I want, and I don't want to move out. Thanks, though.
You're going to regret this. I can promise you that.
My name is Maya. I am 38 years old and currently living as a housewife. My husband has a high-paying job, but that unfortunately means he has to leave the city a lot for business trips. But it's okay. I have my 6-year-old daughter to keep me company while he's gone. I've managed to make a few friends around here as well. But of course, I can't get along with everyone. And unfortunately, I have made some enemies around here as well. I've bumped into Julie quite a few times now. Almost every time I leave my apartment. We knew each other back in school, although I wouldn't say we were friends. She always seemed a bit off to me. I tried to avoid her as much as possible, but it just felt like it was better for me. I thought as long as I kept my distance, I wouldn't have any problems with her. But unfortunately, that's not how this story went, and she wouldn't give up so easily.
Maybe I took things a bit too far. Then again, it's just an umbrella. It's not like it could have hurt that bad.
How could you do that?
You were embarrassing me.
You can't just attack someone, even if it's with something light like an umbrella. That's assault, you know. Not to mention that I'm pregnant. Do you not remember that? I have a child with me right now. What would I do if she got hurt?
Oh, shut up. I didn't even hit your stomach. I didn't even hit you that hard in the first place. It's not my fault you were dramatic about it and pushed yourself into the mud. That wasn't me.
I wasn't throwing myself anywhere. I was trying to get out of the way.
You just stayed still and took it. I was only gonna hit you 2 or 3 times. You could have handled it. You hurt yourself more by throwing yourself on the ground like that. Not to mention you ruined your clothes.
I should have known something was up. I was an idiot for following you into that alley in the first place. You've always been extremely impulsive and aggressive. I should have just stayed away from you.
I just wanted to talk to you. Don't act all suspicious. I didn't want nosy people getting into our convo. That's it.
That's the first time I've ever had someone attack me like that. I've never been involved in a fight before.
That's not my fault. You always refused to hang out with my group at school, remember? If you joined us, you'd have plenty of experience.
Of course I'd refuse. Why would I hang out with crazy people like you? I have every right to say no to you. And no, I'm not joining your mother support group either. Not after this. I'd rather not be involved with you ever again.
You just think you're better than us because your apartment costs a little more, don't you? You don't want to ruin your perfect, peaceful life by being around struggling mothers.
You can think whatever you want. I already explained my reasoning. Is that all you wanted to talk to me about? Ask me to join your group and then hit me?
This isn't the end of our talk. You better prepare yourself. Next time, I'm going to hit you harder. And you won't be able to dodge so easily.
You'll have plenty of time to calm down after the police detain you.
What? I'm not a criminal. Don't be so dramatic.
Where do you think I am right now, Julie?
At home. Probably hiding in the corner like the coward you are.
No, I'm at the hospital.
What? Seriously?
I fell in a pretty bad way trying to avoid you and landed directly on my stomach and twisted my knee. I got a massive bruise on my leg and I'm worried you hurt my baby. So I'm at the hospital just to make sure she's okay.
Oh, come on. Now that's dramatic. Going to the hospital because you fell over? Get over yourself. Stop trying to make me look like a bad guy. I didn't even do anything.
I didn't just throw myself on the ground for nothing. No matter how you look at this, it's your fault. You tried to attack me. You caused this.
I didn't attack you. I was just poking you with my umbrella. That's it.
Poking? Really? You swung it at me like a baseball bat.
Whatever. You don't need to be in the hospital, though. You're fine. Come back home.
I couldn't even if I wanted to. My husband was worried about me and insisted I stay here until he knows everything is fine. He got so worried he took emergency leave from work and came here to be with me.
Your husband is just as dramatic as you are, I see. Whatever. You're gonna get released soon anyway because there's nothing wrong with you. Just go home and think about what we talked for in the first place.
Why would I listen to anything you have to say to me?
You're trying to get me in trouble for something that wasn't even that bad. You only went to the hospital and called your husband so that it looks really bad, you idiot.
Actually, the doctor instructed me to stay here. So I can't leave anyway.
God, you're annoying! They're probably just letting you sit there so you don't annoy them or something.
I'm staying here. We both agreed that's what's best for me.
Where is your husband right now anyway?
He just got back a little while ago. He's with my daughter right now at home.
Okay, got it. I'll go talk with him then.
What? Don't go near my husband. What do you even want to talk about?
I'm just gonna let him know it's a misunderstanding. And that it wasn't my fault.
This only happened because of what you did. How is this not your fault?
If I explain it to him, then I'm sure he'll understand. Fights are never one-sided. We both argued, which led up to this. I'm not the only one in the wrong. It was just as much your fault as mine.
We weren't fighting, though? You just tried to hit me out of nowhere.
Well, of course you'd say that. You don't want anyone to know what really happened. It doesn't matter anyway. You're perfectly fine. Just get out of the hospital already and stop being a drama queen.
You must realize what you've done, right? You're just too guilty to admit it.
What?
You were upset about something stupid and took it out on me. And you might have hurt my child. You must feel sorry about that, right?
Nah, I don't care. It was just a misunderstanding. And I just want to let him know so he doesn't think it's my fault.
My husband isn't going to side with you. Even if you give him some stupid sob story. He's going to believe his wife, no matter what.
I really don't care what you think. I don't have time to talk to you anymore, and it's getting boring. See ya! I'm really sorry, Maya.
Huh?
I went too far. You were right. And I'm sorry.
What happened to you? Why are you acting like this suddenly?
I just thought about what I've done. I realized that was completely out of line. I don't know what's wrong with me, and I'm really sorry. I was just upset.
Being upset doesn't excuse you attacking me like that.
It doesn't. That's why I'm apologizing.
Did you talk with my husband?
He was so angry. He threatened to beat me up way worse than I did to you. He could barely control himself. He threatened to involve the police, too. It really freaked me out.
Well, yeah, of course he's going to be upset.
You're still in the hospital right now, right? So you haven't had time to file a report or anything yet. Which is why I'm apologizing, before it's too late.
Actually, just a few minutes ago, I submitted the report.
What?
The nurses called the police for me after noticing I had a lot of external injuries. I told them what happened, and they brought them here to me pretty quickly.
You already talked to them?
Is that a bad thing?
You're joking, right? You told them the truth, right? You told them that we just got into an argument, and it got out of hand, right?
I told them the truth, yes. I told them that you lured me into the alley next to our building and then attacked me with your umbrella. Out of seemingly nowhere, might I add. I tried to dodge your second attack and slipped and fell into the mud, falling directly on my stomach.
That feels a little exaggerated, don't you think?
My husband is texting me now, too. He says you came up with your husband together to talk to him.
Yeah, I did. I felt safer bringing my husband with me.
You can apologize all you want. It's not going to change what you did.
But I really am sorry. I see what I did was wrong now.
Doesn't sound like it. He said your excuse was that it was partially my fault too, so you can't be blamed. Then you said I was being ridiculous and going to the hospital for a tiny bruise. Where's the apology exactly?
Well, yeah, I said that. But I really did apologize too. It's just what I thought in the moment. But that was before I said I was sorry.
Yeah, he says you slipped in a "anyway, I'm really sorry" at the end.
Your husband seemed to take me seriously, but But I guess he was just being nice to me since I had a pretty face. I had no bad intentions, so please just forgive me already.
I don't really care if you're sorry, to be honest.
Oh, really? So you forgive me? Or at least don't care anymore, right? Then we can stop this finally. Just tell the police you've changed your mind and it can all be over.
I don't care whether or not you're sorry, because I still think you should be punished for what you've done.
Wait, what?
If it was just me, I might have been more forgiving. But I've got a child to protect. You put them in danger by doing this, and for that I will not forgive you.
But I didn't know you were pregnant! How was I supposed to know?
You did know! Don't play dumb! You messaged me about it just 5 days ago! Did you already forget? You told me it was embarrassing at my age.
Oh, I remember something like that. Yeah.
At least you admit that. You should prepare yourself. This was clearly assault. And my husband wouldn't let me back down even if I wanted to. He is absolutely pissed.
Assault? It wasn't assault. We were just messing around, right? We're just old friends having a fight. That was all it was.
No one's going to believe your stories anymore, Julie. If you don't intend to cooperate, you might as well start running now.
But if they come, what is my support group going to think of me? They won't want to talk to me anymore after hearing about this.
That's not my problem. But I'm sure they won't be happy to hear what kind of a person they've been hanging out with.
Don't act like I'm some crazy person. They'll be so worried about me if I'm hauled off to jail or something.
I don't think they will. Everyone will be better off without you, I think.
Don't say that!
You cause too much drama for everyone around you. I talked with one of them a while back, actually. I don't remember exactly when. Probably a few months ago. They told me they were tired of talking to you. That you did nothing but insult and demean them. Sounds like you really drained all their energy.
Who said that? Tell me. I need to have a talk with them right now.
There's no point in telling you.
You can't just say that and then refuse to answer my questions. Tell me who it is right now.
I feel like it's the other way around. I need to be talking with you. I heard you had been asking them for any gossip about me they could get their hands on. You'd been using them all to spy on me, basically. Isn't that right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act like you're that important just because you live in the higher apartment.
And you shouldn't act so important because you're the one in charge of some small support group. But here we are.
I made that support group. I worked hard to put it together. They wouldn't go behind my back and betray me like that.
People don't like to follow orders from criminals.
I'm not a criminal. You're the only one who can get me out of this. If you just drop the charges. Please, help me.
Nope. You dug your grave. Now dig your way out of it. Actually, just stay in it. I'd rather eat the worms from your grave than help pull you out of it.
Just please. You don't have to do anything super hard. Just drop the charges.
No. You did what you did, and this is the consequence.
What? Oh God, what? There was a ring at my doorbell. They aren't here already, are they?
You better answer it. If you stop messaging suddenly, I'll just assume you're in jail.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to get arrested. Oh my God.
You can always try running away, I guess.
Are they gonna put me in handcuffs or behind bars?
Just let them take you in already. It's better for everyone if you learn your lesson.
My husband is talking to them. He's turning me in. What the heck? He said he doesn't want to be an accomplice, so he's selling me out. I can't believe this.
Oh, good for him. He's got some sense, unlike you.
No, I don't want to go. I can't control my group if I'm taken away. Someone will replace me and try and be the boss.
No one needs you to be their boss. Calm down and go to the police station. Take the punishment you deserve like an adult.
Please. I don't want to.
After that, her husband apparently unlocked the door and let the police in. They then apprehended Julie inside of her home. They even found the umbrella she had used near the front entrance and confiscated it as evidence. She was charged with assault the very next day. Her husband was very shook up about the entire ordeal, obviously. As for me, I ended up staying in the hospital for about 2 more days. I wanted to make sure absolutely nothing was wrong with my baby. And sure enough, she was perfectly safe, and I was finally able to go home. I don't know what I'd do if they were hurt during all of this. I can't even imagine losing my baby. I'm so relieved. I hope I never have to hear anything about Julie ever again. I've avoided her like the plague since school, and it looks like it finally has come to an end. Apparently, she always wanted to live on the top floor of a building, but the rent was too high, so her family couldn't justify it. She was upset about this and started to take it out on me. And, well, then the rest happened. But it's all behind me now. And soon enough, I'll have a new member of the family to introduce to the world. I can't wait. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. See you next time!